Hello students, in this video lecture we will discuss second order difference equation by using Z-transform presented by Dr. R. Dinesh Babu. Let us consider second order non-homogeneous difference equation along with two initial conditions u of 0 equal to 0 and u of 1 equal to 1 by using Z-transform. So what is given? Second order difference equation is given, that is un plus 2 minus un equal to 2 power n. So now we apply Z-transform on both sides in the given equation. We get z of un plus 2 minus un equal to z of 2 power n. So now we know that using linearity property for Z transform in this equation, we can write Z of un plus 2 minus Z of un equal to Z of 2 power n. So also we know that what is Z of un plus 2? That is nothing but Z square capital U of Z minus Z square U of 0 minus Z U of 1. And also we know Z of un is nothing but capital U of Z, and that is equal to right hand side term we can write z by z minus 2. How we will write this one? We know z of a power n is nothing but z by z minus a. Here a value is 2, so we get z by z minus 2. So now we substitute the given initial conditions. One is u of 0 equal to 0. Substitute u of 0 equal to 0 here, and u of 1 equal to 1. We substitute in this equation. So we get z square capital U of z minus 0 minus z minus capital U of z equal to z by z minus 2. What is our target? So in step number 1, we are going to find capital U of z value. So that we collect capital U of z term left hand side, remaining term you bring right hand side. So we can write left hand side is U of z into z square minus 1 equal to z by z minus 2. You bring this minus z right hand side, you get plus z. So next you take LCM here. If you take LCM, then after simplification, you get z square minus z by z minus 2. So we need only capital U of z. So we can write this U of z equal to numerator z is common. You take outside z into z minus 1 by z minus 2 into z square minus 1. So we know that we can z square minus 1. It is nothing but a square minus b square. So what is a square minus b square? We can write a plus b into a minus b. So z square minus 1, that is nothing but z plus 1 into z minus 1. So z minus 1, z minus 1 terms will be cancelled. So we can write u of z equal to z by z minus 2 into z plus 1. So we consider this is equation 1. So what is second step? Using partial fraction method to find the solution of given differential equation. Why do we apply partial fraction method? So here the denominator term is more than one factor, so we are unable to use inverse Z transform directly, so that using partial fraction method to split the term. Okay, so I am going to multiply 1 by Z on both sides. In equation 1 we get u of z by z equal to 1 by z minus 2 into z plus 1. So now using partial fraction method to split the term, we can write a by z minus 2 plus b by z plus 2. So what is our target? We are going to find what is a value, b value. Substitute a value, b value in equation 2, then you get final answer. Okay. So next step, I am going to take LCM for right hand side term. So we can write 1 by z minus 2 into z plus 1 equal to a into z plus 1 plus b into z minus 2 by z minus 2 into z plus 1. So here the denominator term will be cancelled because both values are same. So we get the numerator value, that is 1 equal to a into z plus 1 plus b into z minus 2. So we consider equation 3. So now using equation 3, I am going to find the constant values a and b. So first I am going to substitute z equal to minus 1 in equation 3. I am going to find the b value. After that we substitute z equal to 2. So we get a value. Okay. So first one, so put z equal to minus 1 in equation 3. So we get 1 equal to, this term will be 0. So here we get minus 1 minus 2. So we get b equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. Similarly, I am going to substitute z equal to 2 in equation 3. So we get 1 equal to a into 2 plus 1 plus 0. So therefore a equal to 1 by 3. So substitute a value and b value in equation 2. We get a solution of our given difference equation. So from 2 we can write u of z by z equal to 1 by 3 into z minus 2 plus b value is minus 1 by 3. So we get minus 1 by 3 into 1 by z plus 1. So next step, we multiply again this z right hand side. We get u of z equal to z by 3 into z minus 2 minus z by 3 into z plus 1. We know that what is u of z? U of z is nothing but z of un. Okay. So z of un equal to, we get a right hand side value. So again you bring this z right hand side. Why we bring this z right hand side? We need u of n value. So that you bring this z right hand side, we get u of n equal to 1 by 3 z inverse of z by z minus 2 minus 1 by 3 z inverse of z by z plus 1. We know what is z inverse of z by z minus a, that is nothing but a power n. Here a value is 2. So what about similarly, what about z inverse of z by z plus a? We know minus a power n. Here a value is what? 1. Okay. So substitute here, we get 1 by 3. So we get 1 by 3 into 2 power n minus 1 by 3 into minus 1 power n. So here 1 by 3 is common. You take outside from this equation. We get u of n equal to 1 by 3 into 2 power n minus of 1 power n. So this is nothing but the solution for given difference equation. Okay, I hope you are enjoying this session. Thank you.